Let's talk now to Rob Gross, who is Professor of Energy Policy and Technology at Imperial College and Director of the UK Energy Research Centre. Professor Gross, thank you very much for joining us to give us your reaction as this strategy is published. I suppose the most striking thing is that this is all about future ambitions. Some of them are very ambitious indeed.
Yeah, I mean, as you just said, there's a couple of really big bets. They were placing a big bet on offshore wind already, and they've made that bet bigger still. And if you like, I think the government have been wanting to place bets on new nuclear and hadn't really quite managed to find a way to put the chips down, if you like. But it's important to remember that all of these technologies are quite long-term options. Nuclear in particular is a very long-term option. And what I think perhaps it would have been good to have seen more of in the strategy is a bit more action on things that could be done in the short term, particularly on energy efficiency for people in their homes, that could begin to make a difference, straight away or in time for next winter.
I mean, there are a couple of things we clearly are not going to know about, according to this strategy. One is we won't know yet what the financial incentives the government may have to offer in order to ensure that these nuclear power stations are built. It's talking about very ambitiously one nuclear power station a year at some undefined and unspecified point in the future, rather than one a decade. The other thing presumably we won't know about is how willing people are going to be to sign up to onshore wind, which is clearly controversial even within the Conservative Party itself. Having parked those two because we don't know about them, is there anything in this strategy that addresses the short term?
Well, they've said that they're going to set up an advice line or an advice website that will help households with energy efficiency. They've already cut VAT on energy efficiency products. So both of those things have the potential to have immediate short-term impact. I think one of the things that I would like to see during the summer is more like an information campaign around energy efficiency that can really begin to make a difference. But the thing is that the energy system is quite slow to change. Even energy efficiency takes time to do the installations. So for the very short term, we still have to be thinking about how we help the most vulnerable consumers through what will be a difficult winter with very high energy prices. And then we need to sort of think about the sequence of things that we can do, short, medium and long term. At the moment, there's an awful lot of the long term in the strategy and much less attention to the things that we can do straight away to help households right now.
Professor Rob Gross, thank you very much.